going on? Hope you've been doing good. Hope you've been taking care of yourself. Look, time is now 4:44. Powerful message that I want to basically send your way. Look, some shit happened to me yesterday. All right, and yeah, it went down yesterday. Now, I'm gonna have some footage that I'm gonna insert here for you to see. So, take a look at it. Right now, there's a blackout. There's no power. There's no power over here, period. These are stores. All out of power. There's no power. As you can see in the footage, there's a power outage. There was a power outage yesterday that myself was in the midst of. Now, bro, when I tell you what took place yesterday was no coincidence, okay? Dude, I have so much shit to tell you right now, bro. I have so much shit to tell you. And what I witnessed yesterday as awareness, what I witnessed, what went down. Bro, it's begun, man. It's begun. This is how I'm looking at it, how I'm coming at it. Okay? I tapped into all of what happened yesterday. I was foreseeing, possibilities that's coming near. It's only still the beginning of August. Let me say that again. The beginning of August still. In my area over here where I stay, okay? I stay out on the Midwest, okay? I'm located where I stay, the state is on the Midwest, all right? And when I say that, all summer long, here where I stay, weird shit has been fucking happening. On a motherfucking, weird shit has just been happening to nature, me personally, and it always lined up to something. This was all lining up to something that I knew was coming, bro, because let me tell you, I always felt something in the air. First off, like I said, they have been blocking the fucking sun here. Today the sun is out and it's as hot as it ever fucking been, bro. It's fucking hot as it ever fucking been. Now yesterday when that blackout happened, I got all sorts of crazy ass signs when I woke up. First of all, I woke up to rain, heavy ass amounts of rain. The clouds were fucking over the whole sky. They were gray, heavy ass gray clouds. There's a tree out right in front of my crib. She's Tony. Her branches were falling off of her. Her branches fell. Now, I don't get how, like, rain when it rains, I pick up heavy amounts of energy from the trees. And what I was picking up from them yesterday, it was like they were ill. Anytime it rains so crazy out here where I stay, when they're up there fucking, them fucking artificial clouds up there raining down, that rain is not natural to them trees. They be falling ill. Her branches fell. So that's 2. Her branches had failed. And then I had literally another sign had went off where I was in the crib and, you know, an item failed. It failed. Then, as I was getting ready to take out the trash, the top of the lid from the trash can, I fell over it. Weird signs just going on. Another sign, my pen that I write when I journal, it ran out of ink. And then the last sign, now see, this sign, I really wasn't paying attention to it. The microwave in the kitchen, the microwave in my kitchen, it literally started blinking. It just started going the fuck off, bro. It started going the fuck off. I didn't pay attention to it. I was just, because it started going off, but then it came back on. But that right there, it was right after when that happened, the power went out. And from that video, you see everybody was out of power in that entire, around like my area, right where I was at. Everybody was out of power around. And see, what I'm trying to get to here is that, bro, this shit is something that is so serious, and that's not a joke. When I tell you that, that was a premonition that I got, man, to what's to come if they fucking knock out the power globally around the world, bro. Because this was not just around where I was at. Those stores near me, they were out of power. Then the stores up the way, they were out of power. And it was a crazy ass lightning storm yesterday as well. Fucking ridiculous lightning storm. At this point, I can't see anything outside of nature weather besides the sun, wind, and the moon. Snow and rain, that's a big question mark for me. That is a huge question mark for me. Because we know that snow is artificial. I know this. I know snow is artificial. They have weather machines, bro. They have weather machines. And I talked about this in one of my other videos about an EMP getting dropped. Now there's a strong possibility that can be on the way of coming, bro. I'm not gonna say that it is, but if they drop that shit, I witnessed what these unconscious vessels would be in for. Because they're the Matrix themselves. They're attached to this shit. So when the grid goes down, they go down. When the grid is up, when the grid and the Matrix being is up, they're up. And I saw so many people unprepared. No one. I sat there and I watched refrigerators out of like no power in the refrigerators. Thinking back to all of the videos that certain lights were talking about when this shit goes down. When the power goes out, all of that third dimensional food in the refrigerators, spoiled, rotten, not stocked up properly. Being that it was something that happened random. It was random because I woke up yesterday and the power was on and then it went out. But being that I'm a nature baby anyway, it was nothing that caught me off guard. I'm ready for anything. the area where I stay and those around, they weren't. People were in and out their vehicles. You know what I'm saying? Wanting to charge their devices. And like, I'm looking at these unconscious vessels like move as, you know what I'm saying, matrix stigmats. All disconnected. Disconnect. People, you know, asking around like, you know, maybe the lines went down, or maybe, you know, they'll probably have it up tomorrow, knowing that this ain't got nothing to do with any line going down. This was all planned from the jump. You don't just have, you know what I'm saying? Come on, you ain't gonna get nothing past me in this fabricated matrix. I'm gonna question everything. There's no fucking way that power is on for a second and then it goes the fuck off. They can turn this shit on and off anytime they fucking want to. No one controls this shit but them. And hell, I didn't even be thinking I'd be able to sit here and be able to have this conversation with you right now with the electricity on. It's back on though. It came back on today. But I got a small glimpse of what could be in the near. And it's only right that I just come and advise you, wherever you are watching this, on this FaceTime call, that you stay prepared. Because I felt as though like we was finna go through some test trial here. Just like some of the other just like some states that went through test trials as well. These motherfuckers, for me anyway, how I see it, because I can't look at it any other way. I won't look at it any other way. Thinking that, oh, the line went down, it was a thunderstorm. We always think about that. That's the number one thing you always blame it on, is that the power outage because of a thunderstorm. We're knowing damn well nothing in this world, nothing in this unconscious world, this unconscious realm, is under our control. None of it. Who the hell you think, you know what I'm saying, got human beings to put those damn electricity poles up in the first place? This is whole part of the 4G, 5G shit. All these towers and things that's around. They can press a button and take one down if they want to. Leave a whole area, a populated area, leave them, like, take the land down, take that landline down, and just, you know what I'm saying, simulate a test over there in that area. You telling me that? Because it was like other outside of my area where it's blacked out, it was other areas that had power. How the fuck are you gonna have power in one and over here, but then not have power over in this area? What the fuck? How does a certain line get taken down and not every line? Not how that line is not connected to other lines around. They want the other areas outside of my area wasn't that far away to have got hit. Then there were certain businesses, like I said, outside of my area that got hit, that lost power, but certain ones didn't. Come on, man. That shit don't make no fucking sense. If they want to press a button, they'll press a button, and it will literally, the power will be out wherever they choose to have it out at. And when I tell you that sun is hot today, it's hot. If this shit wasn't on right now, if this was going to go into another night of the blackout here where I'm at, man, it probably would have been too hot in the crib for some people around here, because they ain't been outside, they ain't been getting no nature, they not connected. They need their fucking you know what I'm saying, their utilities. I just moved into just like really having more of a, like, my awareness is even more heightened now, because I don't know what's to come next. Like I said, it's been some funky ass shit going on this entire summer where I stay, man. These bullshit fucking demons, bro. And I'm not trying to like get on my energy, but I'm sick of these motherfuckers in this dome. I'm sick of them, bro. They won't even let the ones that are awake to connect. They won't let us have no sort of, they trying to disconnect us as much as possible. Knowing that taking down the internet and all this shit, it don't scare nobody. Not us, anyway. The ones that don't really need it. Knowing that we use it to our benefit, not to like everybody else's. Motherfuckers asking me, you want to charge your phone? No, I'm good. There's some people who stay here with me asking me, do you want to charge your phone? No, I'm good. And yeah, my peoples who stay here, they unconscious. They're the ones that fucking, you know what I'm saying? When it went down the way it went down, they weren't even ready for it. But this is why, if we move into the dark ages globally, you gotta really pay attention to those, even your family around you, motherfuckers around you, because they don't. There's no exception for no one. Because those that are not awake to know what's going on, they can be tampered with, they can be taken control of. But yeah, I just want to jump on here, get this, you know what I'm saying, hopefully quick message to you. May not have been a quick message, but shit, it had to be brought to you regardless, to let you know, to inform you on wherever you are in the world. You know what I'm saying? This, you know, keep aware and be aware of what the fuck is going on in this dome, bro. Because weather is getting crazy. I don't know, you know where here where I stay, like I keep saying, the weather has been dumb as shit. It's supposed to be fucking, you know what I'm saying, the sun is up there. There shouldn't be no fucking rain coming down at all. There shouldn't be no rain outside. But see, people walking around like, it's raining outside. It's just raining outside. Knowing that, motherfucker, how the hell is it raining outside and it's the summertime? I mean, just act. I mean, you gotta at least question that. At least. When do you ever know that it fucking rains during July through August? No. These motherfuckers are blocking the sun. Which is a whole reason why they did what they did yesterday, because that was a simulated test. They forced a blackout over here in this area. That was a test. That probably, like I said, seeing that got me to think further down the line of what they might, where they might actually run the full long length test globally. Because when I tell you what I saw that night when it was extremely black outside, bro, I'm talking about it like some purge shit. It like that and something, and it could have went down on some purge shit. Because if they were to actually start doing that, like to start shutting down, you know what I'm saying, power lines in states, it would start with the inner cities before it gets to the outer cities. And it will be some chaos going on. These motherfuckers love anarchy. This is why they keep making all them purge movies. They're symbolic messages. Them shits actually are, that is not something that is too far off from actually happening. Don't look at it as just entertainment. See what the fuck you're watching on the screen. Everything is a note of message, of symbolism. You're not just watching something on screen. You're watching a newsletter of some sort that you must decipher. Da Vinci's Code. So yeah, look. Man, this shit threw me off, bro. It was wild. But none that you and I can't handle as, you know what I'm saying, awareness. Because when it comes down to it, if shit like that hits the fan and it's to happen, you know what I'm saying, we'll all be ready for it. The ones that's been, you know what I'm saying, waiting for those times to come. But look, keep focusing on yourself. Keep taking care of what you gotta take care of. Don't worry about shit. If some issues, if you see some things going on out where you stay, just keep documenting all of that through your awareness. You know what I'm saying? Don't let anything get past you. Because nothing in this dome is out of coincidence. If something is happening, it's happening for a fucking reason, bro. Okay? Whether it be nature doing its job, she's doing her job, or these demons, they in here trying to fucking, you know what I'm saying, run tests in certain areas, doing what they do. All right? Keep taking care of yourself, man. Take it easy. I'm out.